Hello everybody, this is a Legacy School spelling lesson for Year 6, Week 2. For this lesson, you'll need your spelling copybook and you'll need to write the date and the heading. You'll also need your spelling book and a pencil and paper. Alright, so we're going to start with spelling test 1. So don't forget the date and the title, which will be spelling test 1, and don't forget to write neatly. Number 1, unicorn. Have you read the book I Believe in Unicorns? Number 2, monorail. You should take the monorail to the airport. Number 3, uniform. Mom washed and ironed my school uniform. Number 4, monogram. I saw Mr. Jack's monogram on his handkerchief. Number 5, monotone. His voice during the presentation was monotone. We couldn't enjoy it. Number 6, unify. The leaders would like to unify the two groups into one organization. Number 7, unicycle. The acrobat was riding the unicycle. Number 8, monolith. The monument was made from a huge monolith and stood in the middle of the square. Number 9, union. The workers' union decided to have a strike next week. Universe. The universe is so huge that we would never be able to travel to the end of it. Number 11, monopoly. In the personal computer business, Microsoft has the monopoly. Number 12, monocle. The detective put on the monocle to look at the letter. Number 13, monologue. His uncle gave him a long monologue about the rules in the house. Number 14, I have finished the first unit in the book. Number 15, universal. It is universal knowledge that Japanese cars are strong and reliable. 16, monochrome. Monochrome pictures are black and white. 17, unification. The unification of Germany took place in 1990. 18, monosyllable. She answered all the questions with a monosyllable like yes or no. All right, so you can go ahead and replay as much as you need to get all of your words written down. We're going to look at these words now: bicycle, duet, and diagraph. What do you think they mean? A bicycle is a cycle with two wheels. You should all know what a bicycle is. A duet is a piece of music performed by two performers. And a diagraph is a pair of letters that are pronounced as one sound. They all use prefixes like by or die or do, which mean two. All of these prefixes mean the same thing. Can you remember any other examples? I'll make it easy for you. Binoculars, bilingual dictionary, dialogue. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look at vocabulary sheet 2. So you have to write the correct word next to each definition, but you can always come back to this after we've done spelling sheet 2. Or spelling list 2. I've decided to break them down into a few slides, and you can always come back and answer these. Let's look at our spelling list first. Duet is a piece of music performed by two performers. A duo is a pair of people or things. Duplicate, to make a copy of something. Dilemma, or some people say dilemma, a problem that forces someone to choose between two options. Billion, 1,000 times million. Binoculars, special glasses that help to see far away. Bicentenary, every 200 years. Bicentennial, happening every 200 years. Diagraph, two letters that make one sound. Biplane, an early type of airplane with two pairs of wings. Biceps, the large muscles on your upper arm. Bicycle, a vehicle with 2 wheels and pedals. Duel, a fight between 2 people with pistols or swords. Biathlon, a sport that combines skiing and rifle shooting. Binary, having 2 parts or involving 2 things. Biennial, happening every 2 years. Bilingual, involving 2 languages. And the last word, diverge, to branch off into 2 different directions. Now you can go back to grammar sheet, vocabulary sheet 2 and answer the questions. I also want you to split the words into syllables, like so. Duo. We have 2 syllables in this word, and we added a slash in between. Duet. Also 2 syllables. Biceps. All right? You could also do this in your spelling book on the words. We're going to go ahead and move forward with dictation right now. We have 3 sentences. You can pause the video if you need to, or replay so that you can hear it again. Number 1, we learned in the geography, I'll repeat. Number 1, we learned in geography that there are over 7 billion people living on our planet. Number 2, could you please duplicate all the house keys before we lose them? Asked Mom from the father. Number 3, my cousin gave me his Spanish-English bilingual dictionary. All right, go ahead and replay as much as you need to get all of your sentences written down. Next, we have our homework, which is spelling sheet 2. Very simple. You shouldn't have any problem with it at all. What you're going to do first is you're going to match the answers of the clues to our spelling words to fill out the crossword puzzle. And then on the second page, you are going to choose between the homophones to, T-O, T-W-O, which means the number 2, and to, which means also or too or very much. And you're going to fill in the blanks. The bottom of the page, you're going to parse the sentences and then parse the sentence and write it on the word wall. Your sentence is, Sam and Seth will be competing in the biathlon. So go ahead and parse this sentence, figure out what the subject is, what the verb is, and whether the verb is transitive or intransitive, and what the object is. All right, thank you, and I can't wait to see your work. Good luck.